Hello, everybody. Who's with me? Let me know who's here. That is a light reflection. Tracy, Vicky, hi. Gonna have to deal a little bit with delay, so if it seems like I'm ignoring you, I'm not really. Anna, hi Marty, Gabrielle, Jessica, how's everybody doing on this lovely, lovely Wednesday evening? Vicky, hi. Sherry, welcome everybody. So we'll just chat for a few minutes while everybody's popping on. How are things going? Everybody having an okay week? Heidi, hello. Well, hello, Renee. Mary Edith, hello. Christine, is everybody ready to make a little gift card holding mini album? Everybody doing good? Do you have your supplies? Do we need to go over the supply list? Or, I mean, it's a small one. There's really not a lot of stuff needed to do what we're doing. Hi, Candy. Susan. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me. It's exciting. I'm excited. Doing all right. Is it 7 o'clock? All my clocks have videos on them. So we are going, and I don't have the original because it's at the store, but I did make this little sample that we can look at. I mean, we're going to make this little album. This is going to be my demo piece. But what you need to play along with me today is a 12 by 12 sheet of cardstock, a scoreboard, a bone folder, a pair of scissors, and some double-sided tape. Hey, Karen. So it's a pretty easy process. We'll go through it. We'll go through the folding and the cutting a couple of times so everybody can get it. I am going to, this is top secret stuff over here for my Michigan project. You guys can't see that. Just kidding. It's wet. I don't want to mess it up. I'm going to make a birthday gift card mini album. So I selected this piece of paper from the Echo Park Summertime collection, and it just said birthday to me. So hello, Cindy. So that is what I am picking. So does everybody have their piece of paper, their piece of 12 by 12 cardstock? You want to cut off the little strip that has the collection on it, and the company name and all that jazz. So you want to cut that strip off. I did that, so you can see this is Picnic Gingham from the Summertime collection at Echo Park. So it's got these dots on one side and it's got this awesome plaid on the other side. So I thought it would be a good birthday paper. So we've got our scoreboard here and our bone folder. So you might want to write down these dimensions that you score at. It's really, really brief instructions. Can everybody see okay? Am I on camera? Did you notice that I got the Tim Holtz Media Mat? I swore I would never get it, but I did, and I love it. Darn that Tim Holtz. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is decide which pattern you want on the outside. So the outside is going to be, obviously, the outside pages of your book, and then the fold over for your pockets. So I want these dots to be on the outside. So the first thing we're going to do is flip that side down. So you'll flip that side down on your scoreboard. And the first score that you will make is at 6 inches. So at 6 inches, score. All right. Then flip it back over. So you want it the same way. So your 6-inch score is going this way, okay? The next two scores you will make are at 2 inches and 10 inches. So score here at 2 inches and 10 inches. All right. Any questions so far? Yeah. So after you've done those 3 scores, you're going to take your paper and turn it 90 degrees. All right. And then once you've turned it 90 degrees, you score at 3, 6, and 9 inches. Okay? 3, 6, and 9. And if you're wondering, this is the Lawn Fawn Teflon bone folder, and it is great. I used to always have problems with my bone folder. I would press too hard and rip through the paper, but this one, I have not had one problem since I used this one. So that's what this is. Scrappy Chic's got this one in stock. And they do have a couple of other Teflon bone folders as well. Okay, so now what we want to do is flip it back to where we started. And now we are going to do some cutting. So on that 6-inch score that you did, and I'm going to fold these so you can see kind of where we are. All right. Okay. So these are the 3, 6, and 9 going across this way, those scores. This is the score at 2 inches and 10 inches, and this is your 6-inch. You're going to cut up this one 3 squares. So you've got rectangles here. There should be 4 on each side. You're going to cut up 3. Cutting up 3, cutting up 3. Okay, so now you've got this. Then go ahead and the little 2-inch scores that you did, flip it over and fold those in. Those are your pockets. Okay, here, we don't need this anymore. Let me get that out of the way. All right, so you cut up 3 squares at your 6-inch score, and you folded in the 2 end scores, which are your pockets, the 2-inch scores. Then you are going to fold this where you have your last square that you didn't cut. Fold it like this. So this is what your contraption looks like now. And then you are going to fold each side in an accordion. So start this way. So fold, here's your pockets. Fold in and then fold back. And then fold in, all right, on that side. And then on the other side, same thing. Fold in, fold back, and fold in. All right. So I can see that this is sticking out in the middle for me, and I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but it's kind of weird, so I'm gonna trim this a little. And it's just because I didn't score very well, seems like, so let me trim that little bit off. Because it's not on a fold, I can trim it. If it were on a fold, I'd be out of luck. All right. Okay, is everybody okay on their folds? I'm going to look at the comments. Hold on here. Anybody stuck anywhere? Do you have your folds? Does your piece of paper now look like this? All right, so now what I've learned in doing this is before you go any further, you want to take the little 1/8 inch or 1/4 inch double-sided tape that I put on the supply list, and you want to run a little piece on each end of your pocket and tape that up. Because once the book is put together, it's harder to do. So you're just going to stick a piece there. Oops. Stick a piece. Too bad I didn't do a long enough piece. There we go. And then on this side as well. Okay, and then you just want to fold up your, take the other side, take the other side of the paper off, and just fold your pocket up and adhere it there. And then you'll do that on both sides. Oh, I really didn't score that very straight, did I? Okay. So, now you have your pockets closed. Now, here's what you have to do. And, you know, I didn't really think about this. You can use your double-sided tape, or you can use a glue stick. And sorry, I didn't put that on your list. I totally forgot. But you're going to now glue these pages together so you can have it like a book. Okay, so if you're laying it flat like this, and you flip this over right here, and you can, like I said, you can use double stick tape here or a glue stick. It doesn't matter, or any kind of adhesive. Sorry, my glue stick is very stuck. Okay, so I just make sure that I got glue all the way to the edge. My ooh-hoo is very blue ooh. All right, so you've got that one stuck. And then you flip this up like this. It's still in your original position, right, of your book. Flip it up like this. This is the halfway mark. And glue that together. And then your last one are the last pages. So you've got to do gluing 3 times to get your pages together. This is my favorite glue stick. I have no idea how you say it. Ooh-hoo. We carry this at Scrappy Chic, so you can stock up on that. I think we've got 2 sizes. This big one here and then a smaller one. Renee can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure we have 2 sizes. All right, and now look. Oops. Let's wipe off our excess glue. The glue does dry clear, so don't worry about that. All right. So now you have your book. So I would put this under something heavy just until the glue set a little bit. or maybe put a couple of clips like this on just until it's set. But there you have it. You have this cute little book that you can then decorate or stamp a sentiment. You can put gift cards in here. The number 5 tags that Ranger makes, both Dina Wakley has the white, and then Ranger has the other colors. The mixed media color and black and craft fit in there nicely, and then you can tie a ribbon on. But gift cards and money fit in here perfectly. So graduations, birthdays, I don't know, weddings even, you could do a wedding one. Any occasion really. It makes a great little card and gift holder. Does anybody have any questions? Do you want me to go through again? Because I do have the one that's not put together. So I can go through it again. Happy to do it. And yes, I will save the video so you can watch the replay. But I do have this demo one here that I have. So I can certainly go through it. Would you like to see how we put that together again? Or I can go over the dimensions for the scoring and the cutting. You let me know. Give me a comment. Hearts. Something to let me know. Yes, you'd like to see it again? Okay. So, you start with a 12 by 12 sheet of paper, right? We did that. And then you decide which side you want to be the outside, right? So, on mine here, the dots were the outside. So, you flip that down, what you want the outside, and you score at 6 inches. So you're going to score down the middle at 6 inches, right? And then on your scoreboard, flip it back over again, and you'll score at 2 inches and 10 inches, okay? Turn it 90 degrees, score at 3 inches, 6 inches, 9 inches. All right, and that is the scoring that you do. So put it back to the original way that you had it. Then you take your scissors and cut up 3 of the rectangles. 1, 2, 3 of the rectangles, so you have a cut there. Then you can fold up your pockets, so that the 2 2-inch scores on either side, you fold those up. And then this last square that you haven't cut, fold that in half that way. So now you've got a tent with flaps. Okay? All right, and then if you lay it on the side like this, you're going to fold your sides. So you're going to fold in and then back and then over, and then you're going to do the same thing on the other side. In, back, and over. All right? And there is your book, the basic shape. Then, now that you've got your folds, you want to take your 1/8 or 1/4 inch double-sided tape and put a piece here and here at the ends and adhere that on both sides. Do it here too, here and here, so that you've adhered your pockets. All right, and then fold it up again. Now you want to do the gluing so that looks like you have a book, okay? So if you lay it flat like this, where your first page would open like it should, right? You lay it flat like this. Where it's still open, you're going to glue here. So put some glue or double-sided tape or some sort of adhesive here and glue that. Go back to the same spot and then flip it up like this and glue here. I'm going to glue here, right? And then adhere that together. And then you should only have one more that's not together. And you will glue here and put that together. And then here's what you have. Jennifer, there's not a template. I mean, I can write it out or draw it or something. I found the instructions online and then just kind of wrote them in a way that made it easy for me. But all the dimensions are in this video, and I'm going to save it. I mean, you can see this is what I have for myself. Isn't that a fantastic drawing? I am an artiste. Yeah, Cindy, this will be perfect for all those grandkids you've got to give them some moolah. When you get to see them again, have you been able to see them? So if you wanted, you could take a screenshot of my superb drawing here that's got the dimensions. The dotted line means that's where you cut. All right. Any questions that I can answer? You get to see him Saturday? Awesome. All right. Everybody got it? Pretty easy, isn't it? And an awesome way to give a gift, to give a sentiment. You could even put a little 3x3 photo on here and have a little, you know, kind of a keepsake. So you can write a note on here if for a graduation, give some advice on being an adult. Huh. But there's just a lot of things you can do, and you can decorate it with stamps or die cuts or chipboard pieces painted, all sorts of things. All right. If you don't have any questions, oh, Karen, you know what? It's the banners are upside down on the back, so it really didn't come out right all over the place. I did one with the plaid as a sample too. I'll show you. The plaid works well because there's no direction on it, and it's kind of cool because it's got the 6x6 cut aparts on the inside, except the last two are upside down, right? Because you flip it over. The other thing that you could do if your paper didn't turn out right is before you put this together, you could cut little pieces of something else that was right side up and put it on the inside, and that would even make it sturdier. Knocking things over. So there's all kinds of ways that you can adjust, but you're only going to have things right side up in 2 of the pages. You see the elk is upside down and the banners are upside down in this one too. So you just have to wing it a little bit, add some paper in there. Okay. If you guys have any questions, please don't hesitate to message me or shoot a message, just a question on the event page. The actual video is probably just going to be on the Scrappy Chic main page. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get it in that event, but you will definitely find the video on the Scrappy Chic page. Thank you so much for joining me. I love being able to share these kinds of ideas and get people motivated and inspired and get people creating. And when you make one of these, I would love to see it. So please share it on the Scrappy Chic Facebook page or on Instagram and tag Scrappy Chic so that we see it. All right, everybody, I hope you have a great evening and an even better Memorial Day weekend. Enjoy the holiday. And I'll be seeing you next week. I'm going to do another live demo next week. And I will post the final information on that on the Facebook page. Don't forget about our live sale in the Scrappy Chic virtual world page. If you're not on that page, search it up and send a request to join. We're going to have a live sale tomorrow. Every Thursday we have one at 6 o'clock. We've also got some items posted on the page that didn't sell out in the live sale. Here's those dimensions again. It's on a 12 by 12 piece of paper. So join us tomorrow, and then don't forget about our Saturday live where we'll be showing new product, and I will have my, I don't know, maybe the 8th Michigan project. I was just working on that before I came up live for this demo. So got lots of things going on. Make sure you get your orders in for the new Tim Holtz color speckled egg, right? Yeah, speckled egg. Did you watch the demo? It was awesome. Okay, have a good night, ladies. We'll see you soon.